golfers are athletes, and golf is a sport. So that's why we're here today. We want to have a little fun, a little different spin on the game of golf. So something called speed golf, and I know it's probably new to most of you. So I'll give a little rundown on what exactly speed golf is. Normally, speed golf, they actually have a couple tournaments running in the U.S. It's kind of a new breed of golf. They do play 18 holes normally in tournament play, and if you can believe it, I think the world record is actually shooting par in 45 minutes for 18 holes. So we think anyone who has a body is an athlete, but we wanted to make sure that no one was really passing out on the course today. So we decided to scale it to 9, something that was a little bit more manageable, but it'll still be a lot of fun and something new for most of you. So the format with speed golf, and I've already gotten a lot of questions about it, it's very simple actually. It's your total team shots over the 9 holes, so strokes, plus the minutes that you run or take to play the 9 holes. So if your team shoots a 40 and it takes you 45 minutes, then that's 85 is your total score. So pretty much equal balance between running time and your stroke. So it is kind of risk reward. When you actually watch speed golfers play, they generally, hit the ball, jog, run after it. Maybe one practice swing, hit the ball, run after it. So you can kind of decide what level you're at, but we wanted to get everyone together and have a little friendly competition. A couple house rules. In speed golf, you don't have to remove the pin. You do have to rake your bunkers. If you're looking for a ball, that's obviously up to you, how long you want to take, but obviously every minute you lose is a stroke loss as well, so just keep that in mind. The way we're going to run it as well, it's not an individual. You obviously came with 2 teammates, so we've got team captains and teams. We have 13 teams in total tonight, which is great. Many of you have come in from kind of all over the UK as well, so much appreciated coming out to beautiful Archerfield in Scotland and driving up. I know some of you had a long way to come, so hopefully it'll be a really memorable evening. So with the 3 teammates, what we'll do is, if you guys can decide, hopefully you've decided already, but there'll be 1 teammate on the first tee here who will be in charge of taking the first 3 holes. Then what we'll do is we'll shuttle your other 2 teammates out to the 4th and the 7th tee boxes where they'll wait for that team member to come through. So the baton, basically, someone who comes through on the after the 3rd green onto the 4th tee box is the scorecard. So you fill out the score as you go, and then hand the scorecard over to your teammate who can then tee off right away. So we'll be going in 5-minute intervals. We do realize that there's some calculated risk involved with people potentially playing through. So all we ask is just, maybe give a shout to someone if you are coming up behind them, just so that they know you're coming through. And just be aware that someone might be coming in from behind. So, yeah, we're keeping it to go. So, I think, were there any other major questions? Does that make sense? Does everyone know in their team who's going to be on the 1st, 4th, and 7th? Any other questions, really?